Alright, we are back to Lime Rock since we had so much fun making a fool out of ourselves in the Clio. And this time we're in the canoe with the toothpicks for a suspension. My first time in the Formula Ford. So, we'll see how it goes. I've got a few laps in. I know where the problem area is for me. It's getting it to turn in high-speed sections. The rear kind of starts coming out from under me, and the nose just doesn't turn when that happens. There was 80 cars signed up, so yeah, not a single split this time, but it looks like we're probably in top split, because I doubt there's 17 5,000 IR guys, so we're going to just get some practice in. We're not going to worry about setting a lap time because it's just best for us to start at the rear. But, yeah, I kind of put this thing off because when it came out in the build, I loaded up some AI at Sonoma, and it was like 2 seconds quicker than me. And I said, okay, well, either AI is broken, or I am very slow in this. Or both. In practice, it wasn't too terrible for me to get up to an okay speed, but again, I could have been in there with a bunch of 200 IR guys, since there was 80 people signed up. Here's where I have my problem, though, is this corner. I don't know if people are going into it full blast or what, but if you are, it just feels like it shoves the nose and the rear, and you just have no grip whatsoever. So
you got a slow car on the right.
I'm not sure how we're gonna handle that, but stay wide to make sure we weren't gonna get any contact from the people exiting the pits. Off. Doubtful that downshifting and shifting all the weight is a very good idea there, especially since we're immediately back up into the gears. But yeah, this corner, this is what I'm going to be focused on qualifying while I'm out there practicing, is just to try to keep it together. But such a weird little car. Like, I mean, it's the V essentially with a bigger engine and some intake pods on the bottom of it. But we got to figure out how to black flag ourselves here. I think that will do. Hopefully we didn't damage the car. Oh, I forgot there's a blue line here anyways.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. We have a stop and go penalty.
Try not to outbrake ourselves here. This thing's feeling different already. I wonder if I accidentally broke something there. I'm gonna reset, just to make sure. Now that we know we got the blue line and we don't have to try to hit a cone. Yeah, I don't know how the racing's been. I honestly
got the black flag.
don't
you didn't
know
exit the pit safely. We need
how
to make
the series
go.
has gone so far, if people enjoy it, if it's a wreck fest. I figured it was a fixed set, it's not. So, I've tried to find videos of people racing it, and there's only stuff from way back in week 13 that I've been able to find that was in English. But we're just gonna do our best to learn it, keep it on track, and hopefully provide some entertainment.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Keep it in second through this whole thing. Will that help us? Possibly. Get this on best lap. That way we have something to compare. So we're going quicker than the Clio, which is kind of crazy to think of, since this looks like it would be slower. I don't know, just mentally to me it looks like it should be slower, but I guess it's much lighter and actually kind of a purpose-built single-seater entry. I do need to kind of focus and try to get some practice in the single-seaters, just because with the latest updates, they've been starting to just make everything really kind of nose-heavy, twitchy, and I've not been able to figure that out. This kind of has some of it on turn-in here. I think it's just smoothing out those transitions off throttle and into braking. We're gonna go with the 57.7 is what we could have done.
You need to serve that black flag.
Let's see where that puts us.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Yeah, I just kind of thought after trying this with AI that I was extremely slow and I was struggling to have it handle, and it doesn't actually feel too bad here. So, just on the default set for iRacing, and so we're gonna go to the 6s. 2.5 minutes left, 5.7, but that's on the third lap. Fuel-wise, looks like we can do 24 laps. We need about 20 laps of fuel. We're not going to mess with that. As I was looking at that, obviously, I wasn't looking at where I was going, and we had a horrible section there. Bounce there. Just trying to drag the brakes on entry just a bit while still on throttle. Couldn't get to the downshift, so let's just try third gear through here and see if it pulls better. A little slower out. Don't clip the grass. Always a good idea. That's not good. Alright, well, got a little wobble on entry there, and we were going much faster through that section than we had before, but as I got through this turn, way better. But how did I do this to myself? I didn't drag the brakes before lifting off throttle, and I think, yeah, I just kind of pitched it in and got off throttle, shifted the weight, then I started wobbling and I could not catch it. So 57.7 would have put us, well, pretty much where we're starting, about 11th. So no big deal. We'll just start at the rear, and we've got 10 seconds till we go. Not sure what the, I assume it's standing starts. And I don't know if I refresh paint scheme, so let's do that real quick. Alright, are we getting standing starts? We are. So, that's going to be interesting. Got that. It's not going to affect anything in car, but I'd rather not have it on. So 20 minutes. Longer race than what we had in the Clio. Well, possibly. We'll see if I survive everything. And hopefully a fun one. Ready to go. This feels like the right spot from the tiny bit of practicing that I did, but really we all just go even, and we're just gonna go to the inside because wrecks are gonna go to the outside. We've got contact up ahead already, and I have not actually been behind cars, and this all looks very weird. That guy's been having some trouble since the start, so we'll try to just get ahead of him. This guy pushed wide.
Right side. Still there.
Well, this guy's already ran into multiple people.
Still there.
And
Car stop on the right. Clear. You got a slow car
misses
on the left.
corner.
Go left. Right side.
Just try to get
Still
away
there.
from him.
Clear on the right.
Looks to be much quicker through the fast corners, but there we go. Problem solved.
1 minute 11.034.
I really hate going out wide to get that big arc in turn 1 or 2. Just causes so many issues if you miss it, because once you hit that grass, you're a goner.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Nowhere to go here.
Right side. Clear.
Had to just wait for it. I mean, these are probably much better to have than go-karts anyways in the game. Oh boy, please don't hit the pavement and spin back into us.
59.1.
Just because we have
You're in the top 10.
tracks for these. I mean, you look at it in the mirror and it's nearly go-kart looking. And I think these probably are going to teach you more than a really gripped up kart around tight tracks that make very quick movements, which would not be good for prediction code. Shit. Okay, well, I've not turned in and hit that. landmine before. And that was not good, and that's got me off balance here, and I'm just need to get my shit together and not let this guy catch back up. But he gets a good exit.
58.922.
And he's half committed to making a pass. He took a look, backed off early, then saw that I entered slower than he wanted to, and thought about looking again. I don't know why he keeps trying to set himself up for the worst possible corner entry by looking inside, especially on a corner that you really can't pass. But I will gladly let him lose a bunch of time, and hopefully we won't give that back to him now. Didn't shift in time. Fine shifting through there, though. In 10th place, and 2.5 to the next car.
0.881.
I don't know why I'm doing different things than I've practiced. Gained half a second on the guy ahead. Car behind looks really quick, so hopefully he just gets a good run out of the final turn and passes us on the straight. Got that little rear slide there. 1.7 to the car ahead.
57.211.
Looks like we're catching the pack as well, so that's good. Damn it. Damn it. Just lift off and let this guy go. He's way quicker and
Clear.
he's going to be aggressive there. And since we are racing against a bunch of higher pings at this time of day, better just to be safe.
58.596.
Especially since we made a mistake. And then we get loose when he gets loose. He's just running way up on that curb into... I don't know why I shifted up. Apparently I wanted to spin myself and look really stupid. Okay. Prediction code thought he was hitting it and flipping. He did not, in reality. So it looks like we're just going to be racing the 8 car behind for the entire race. He makes a mistake, I make a mistake.
0.82.
He's entering the corner much hotter than us, but luckily not just trying to drive through us when he is going in hotter. Bad exit there, but really nowhere for him to go at the moment. All around bad through there. 7 cars caught the guy ahead. He get him on the straight and have no issues into one. But I don't know how much draft this actually produces.
57.323.
They're side by side with each other. Still side by side with each other. So, not that much draft because he wasn't able to clear him into one. And he's going to cross him over there, and they're going to be side by side. No, alright, they decide that would be a bad idea. Stop hitting the freaking bumps. And we wrecked the 8. Can I just do one clean race?
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I don't know how we're still going. We just got side punched there. It's kind of pulling to the left.
5.622. You're in the top 10.
But it looks like somehow both of us get through it with no damage. He just lost a ton of time to me. We have no one behind us. I'm going to let him come up and pass us. That was all my fault, so... we aren't racing anyone. We will let him go. It's only a lap car behind us. And now we'll race. Because he was going to pass us out of that had we not spun. And it doesn't really matter. We might be, I don't know what the hell's going on, but this guy's apparently in a whole different type of car. Maybe we're down on speed? No? Looks like everything is fine. It's just we were slowed down, and so we're really slow down the straight. Looks like someone we know. Now we're gonna have to deal with this lap car who... yeah, we're down on straight speed, it looks like.
8.47.
Or is a difference in setup. I have a feeling that the 14 is going to make this pass for us by wiping out the 8 when he gets to him. If he gets to him. But I don't know, we might be down on straightaway speed.
58.01.
But I can't tell because I keep screwing up and making dumb mistakes, so it's hard to tell if it's just the dumb mistakes or we have damage. The 14 is catching this guy. Definitely longest run I've done on the tires, so I think they're kind of gripping up, but still not enough to get it to turn through those corners. We are really struggling through that final turn and down the straightaway. There's got to be something wrong.
0.401.
Or draft was just playing that big of a role. We'll see what this lap car does to the 8. He's not just letting him go, so that's going to force the... Oh, he let him go there, it looks like. Yeah, we're just bad down the straight. These guys are going to race each other. No.
58.143.
Alright, so it was 3 seconds down the front stretch. Let's see if we can close up on this guy. No. He's pulling out on us. We definitely have something slightly broken. Because the speed just completely vanished after that, which it should. Not complaining about that. Screw up that big and have a collision. I mean, we probably would have just taken that straight to the side of the head.
58.1. He's just walking away now. But I wasn't sure if he was pulling away from that wreck or not, so that's why I waited a lap to give it back to him. Because, like I said, he was going to pass us if we didn't clog the entire track up. But not a bad car to drive here. I mean, I've driven worse. 4 minutes till the end of the race, so we shouldn't have to worry about being in lap traffic. 0.075.
3.6 ahead. Learning not to hit the red bumps, curbs, whatever you want to call them, back breakers. But yeah, we're dead on speed. So I'm guessing like our left side pod is missing.
58.033.
Because there's really not anything else that you can lose on this. And through this bit, we're staying even. It's just anytime we get into a full throttle part, we start losing time. At least we didn't take that guy out. We just prevented him from being able to get another spot, and someone is in the pits. So we're going to move into 10th, where we're supposed to finish.
unless they get back out. Nope.
58.12. You're in the top 10.
Minute 47. Leader 7 seconds behind. Oh, another one in the pits. Is he going to get a reset and join back with us, or is he out?
.202.
Nope, he is not going to beat us unless we really screw up, because leader is past him, and I think leaders are probably at 2 to go now. So they are starting to drop like flies as they push for more positions. Us in 9th.
57.659.
Shoving the nose again. 4.3 ahead, but he's just backing it off, relaxing. He possibly could have had 7th place from the 16.
Last lap.
Finally, we're on the white flag. Leader 2.4 behind us. Get that extra SR by not pulling over and letting him just pass us. Well, he's got the checkered flag, but it looks like he's still digging. Or was that white flag for him? It shouldn't have been white flag for him, because it wouldn't show up on our screen, I don't think, but he's still digging, so...
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Definitely yawn it out. Not something I am good at. Okay, he's just trying to lap us there. I believe we're race over. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I've never seen a leader chug around like that. So, all right, let's go apologize to the 8. And let's take a look at all the contacts out there. Which we will be a part of. But, you know, not terrible, but still annoyed that I ruined someone else's race. Let's see. Whoop, we are paused. 11 turns in and just runs into the back of that guy. 7 self-spins. Got a few
people taking the long cut. 14. Oh yeah, this was the guy that was worrying me, I think. And then the 9 and the 6 get together there. Just same thing. That big curve just sends you in a different direction. Then the 9 overdrives the exit and sends it into the tire barrier. 13 going curb hopping, and 6 into the back of him. And then here's this idiot. And just nowhere I could go. Oh, okay, he didn't actually go over me. In car, it showed he went over me. He tried to get it stopped. Oh, and then he's on the grass trying to go uphill. Or he missed a shift or something. And we got going well before him. Mess up his nose. He got a little nose damage. We got a little bit of left side pod damage, which apparently was a big killer on the straightaway. 11, trying to drift it there for a moment and loops it. Six going curb hopping, nose up, over the drainage and into the fence. 3 drifting, looping. 15 drifting to miss him. And that is, I think, where we pick up the 2 spots. The 3 lives on. And these 2 end up in the pits. No, the 11 was a lap down, I believe. And 12 grabs the grass, heads to the tires. 11 grabs the grass before, loops it around. Oh, and I think at that moment he might have DQ'd himself. Yes, he has 20 incidents at that point. And so it finally removes him from the track, but not before he wipes out the 5 and the 7. And that is where we gain those 2 spots, because both of those guys end up out of the race. And that is it. So let's take a look at the results. We're going to gain 18 I rating and 5 safety rating. Not sure if we deserve that, but we'll go with it. At least we weren't at 20 incidents. So, yeah, way off pace, but first time in this car, not too terrible. So, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.